大丈夫そうだね。じゃあ、アンダーテール続きをやっていきたいと思います。Continue。パスタ。前回は、パスタにたどり着きましたと。じゃあ続き。Warning. Dog marriage. わ。Lesser dog appears. レッサードッグ。選択肢が撫でるしかない。で、この犬はどんどん首が長くなるんだよな。そうだ。こんなんだった。懐かしい。どうせだからしばらく撫でてやろう。ほんと難しい、この犬。どうすればいいんだろう。さらに長くなった。こうか。Critical pet dog excitement increased. さて、ひたすら投げていきましょう。雲に到達したようだ。そして戻ってきた。この謎空間何なんだろう。カオスなような、なんかもうカオスどころの話じゃないような感じだけど、こんな犬がいてもいいよね。じゃあひたすら撫でまくる。いやもうこれどこ撫でてんだ。かぶった。もうどっちが何が何やらわからん。さて問題なのは犬の方か私の方か、どちらなのだろうね。この犬の顔のレイヤーのところだけがちょっと一番上にあるのかな。さっきセリフにかぶってた時に犬の顔の方が上に来てた。これはもう戦闘じゃないけどね、ここまで行くと。はいはいはい。はいはいはい。この地下深くまで潜ってっちゃったよ。この状況って普通に考えたらどうやって見えるんだろうね。なんだこの状況はなんだ。いや正直作ってる方はめちゃくちゃ面白いだろうねこれ何やってんだろうって思いながら作る。そして見えてまいりました。 このボックスの下から犬の顔がちょっとどんどんそろそろ良くない？いやー、アイテムかぶってるってば。もうほとんど何も見えないよ。初見さんここで来たら何が起きてんのかわかんないからね。ボックスすら、テキストすらもう呆れてるから。本当にさー、みたいな。さーって言われてるよ、今。でも続ける。なんかもうここまで来たら意地だよね。へっへって言われてるけど。これいつまで続ければいいんだっけ？もう、じゃあもういいかな。そろそろ。60ゴールド手に入れました。あ、これは、上のやつのヒントなんだけど、正直まあ覚えてるからなくてもいいんだが、ここら辺。じゃあ、スイッチを押したことにより、ここのトゲが解放されたので、次に行きますか。注目。犬。What's that smell? Where's that smell? If you are smell, identify your smell. Here's that weird smell. It makes me want to eliminate you. さっきの看板、ドッグマレッジに注意っていうのが、この二人のことだろうね。ドギャミーとドギャレッサ。じゃあ、とりあえず、roll around. You roll around in the dirt and snow. You smell like a weird puppy. と、この隣の犬の方は何もしてこないという不思議な。初見です、ないです。どっちやねん。いつもありがとう。こんばんにゃー。After rolling in the dirt, you smell alright. これ。じゃあ、撫でよう。You pet the dog, Arisa. A dog that pet dogs. Amazing. これ。よし。まあ、ダメだった。そっか、どっちモード撫でなきゃいけないんだっけか。じゃあ、君も撫でてやろう。Pet by another pup. これで相変わらずこの隣の犬は何もしてこない。はい、スペア。45ゴールド。Dogs can pet other dogs? A new world has opened up for us. Thanks, weird puppy. どうも。これは乗ると丸になり、もう一度乗ると三角になる。丸が正解なので、丸にした状態にすると、よし、解けた。What? How did you avoid my trap? And more importantly, is there any life for me? What do you tell Papyrus about his spaghetti? Ate it, left it, left it. Really? Wowie, you resisted the flavor of my home-cooked pasta, just so you could share it with me? Fret not, human. I, Master Chef Papyrus, will make you all the pasta you could ever want. Yeah. いや、君と食べるためにっていうか、普通に食えなかったんだよ、あれ。ガッチガチだったし。どうした？ My brother started a sock collection recently. How saddening. Sometimes I wonder what he would do without such a cool guy taking care of him. Yeah. そうかい。楽しそうで何よりだ。Human. How do I say this? You were taking a long time to arrive, so I decided to improve this puzzle by arranging the snow to look more like my face. Unfortunately, the snow froze to the ground. Now the solution is different. And as usual, my lazy brother is nowhere around. I suppose what I'm saying is, worry not, human. I, the great Papyrus, will solve this conundrum. Then we can both proceed. Meanwhile, feel free to try the puzzle yourself. I will try not to give away the answer. パパイラスの見た目に似てるような、似てないような。違う、間違えた。これじゃダメだな。一筆書きじゃないけれど、一筆書きに近い状態でやらなければいけないのだ。なので、一番いいのは、確か、こっからスタートして、こう行って、こう行って、こう行って、こうだ。で、これ。これ大事。一回乗ってからわざわざまた通り過ぎる必要はないってやつ。これで解けるんだけれども、そうじゃなくて、実は、There's a switch on the trunk of this tree. Press it? Yes. ここにスイッチがあって、これを解かなくても、それを押した後にこれを押すと、Wow, you solved it! And you did it all without my help. Incredible! I'm impressed. You must care about puzzles like I do. Well, I'm sure you'll love the next puzzle then. I might even be too easy for you. Yeah. He. あいつたまに、なんか重力とか、というか、その地球のことわげを無視した動きするんだよな。Good job on solving it so quickly. You didn't even need my help, which is great because I love doing absolutely nothing. お兄ちゃん、そんなんだからファンに好かれまくって大変なことになるんですよ。世界一、なんちゃらかんちゃらみたいな。それ以上は言わんけどな。Hey, it's the human. You're gonna love this puzzle. It was made by the great Dr. Alphys. 新しいキャラクターね、アルフィス。You'll see these tiles? Once I pull this switch, they will begin to change color. Each color has a different function. Red tiles are impossible. You cannot walk on them. Yellow tiles are electric. They will electrocute you. Green tiles are alarm tiles. If you step on them, you will have to fight a monster. Orange tiles are orange scented. They will make you smell delicious. Blue tiles are water tiles. Swim through it if you like, but if you smell like oranges, the piranhas will bite you. Also, if If a blue tile is next to a yellow tile, the water will also zap you. Purple tiles are slippery. You will slide to the next tile. However, the slippery soap smells like lemons, which piranhas do not like. Purple and blue are okay. Finally, pink tiles. They don't do anything. Step on them all you like. How was that? Understand? めっちゃパズルの説明されたけど、まあ、多分わかったんじゃない？ Great! Then, there's one last thing. This puzzle is entirely random. When I pull this switch, it will make a puzzle that has never been seen before. Not even I will know the solution. Yeah, get ready. 完全ランダム性のやばいパズル。セリフ読んでいる時のニャッピーさん、可愛らしい。そうか？ありがとう。ポリゴンショックみたいなやつやめろ。あいつの動きマジでどうなってんだ？ギャップが面白い。そう？ Actually, that spaghetti from earlier, it wasn't too bad for my brother. Since he started cooking lessons, he'd been improving a lot. I bet if he keeps it up, next year she'll even make something edible. ちょっと待って、じゃあ今のところあいつが作ってるものって食えないものなんですかね。で、この3条である。やべえな。Knowing that dog will never give up trying to make the perfect snow dog, it fills you with determination. ドッグハウス。これは、この3条はさっきの犬とつながっていて、犬の首を撫でれば撫でるだけ伸びていき、この3条になる。特に何もしなければ、なんか普通の犬の石像が一つ立っているだけになるよ。確かね。On the floor inside is a box of pomegranates.なんだろうね。Aware of dog. Please pet dog. このゲームは犬がいっぱい出てくる。A dog that's rushed in here filled with inspiration. It kept trying to build a snow dog that expressed its own emotions. But as it built, it kept getting more excited about the sculpture. Its neck got longer and longer, and it added more and more snow until it was rather sad to watch. But I couldn't turn away. そうかい。なんか君、あれだね。なんだっけ、動物の森にいた、なんかキリンかなんかのさ、いなかったっけ昔。なんかスタイリストみたいな。64のどうもりかなんかで。なんかそれに似てるね。これは解きやすいんだけど、下に先に行こう。それぞれがそれぞれの彫刻というか、なんだ雪像を作ったんだね。It's a snow papyrus. パパイラスは、なんだ、ムキムキになりたいの？骨なのに。骨だからなのかな。で、サンズはやる気がない。It's a lamp of snow with the word sands written on it in red marker. 多分、パパイラスに誘われて、なんか自分たちの雪像を作ることになったけど、やる気がないからこうなったってことだと思うよ。Hey! Hey! Hey! なんかこのピッて音、なんか目が覚める。なんでだろうね。ゴッゴッゴッゴッゴッ。いや、そうはならんやろーい。 そしてこの枝木たちを通り越すと頭の上には雪が。ここを通るたびに毎回雪が頭の上に乗るんだけど、たまにランダムで面白いものができたりする。家。家か。かわいいな。この主人公はよく頭に物を乗せるね。What's up? いや、別にいいんだけど何してんのこんなところで。目がいたね。消えたな。あ、現れた。Say, are you following me? こいつ。あ、ギフトロット。ギフトロット。いたずらされたギフトロット。外してあげようね。That's a little better. うおー。でもやりやすい。一箇所から来るだけだとやりやすいよ。That's a little better. 痛い。I'm with stupid. A white has been left it. じゃあ、の。こっからちょっとなんか一軒家を覗くことができる。覗くというか見る。あそこの一軒家謎なんだよな。なんか、周りの様子からして、こう、なんだあそこ、あ、なんか人がいる。人が歩いてる。ちょっと待って、これ知らない。ずっと見てると人が出てくるんだ。知らなかった。何年見てたんだって話だけどね。実況とか多分なんか、その時はまだ英語しかなかった。あとは非公式の日本語しかなかったんだけど、英語バージョンを確か実況で4パターンくらいは見たかな。それでさらに自分でもプレイしたのが2回ほど。でもこれさ、なんか、泉の中に沈んでるっぽいよね、家。謎だわ。間違いそうなところ。開かない扉。It's a door. うん、せやな。ネズミと同じ音がする光るキノコ。で、普通に考えたらこのキノコがドアを開ける鍵だと思うやん。違うんよな。とはいえ、成功したことは一度もないので、ちょっとね、最後の方にできることをやったら、なんだけど。君さ、双子じゃないよねって言いたくなるけど、こいつはただワープしてるだけです。ただっていうのもあれだけどね。It's a snow puff. And this is a snow puff. This, however, is a snow puff. Surprisingly, it's a snow puff. Snow puff. Is it really a snow puff? Behold, a snow puff. Eh? There's 30G inside this. What is this? ということでお金を拾いました。犬。かわいい。相撲。この曲がまたね、程よい狂い加減で好きなんだわ。なんか、このスノーディンってところも、まあ他のところも割とそうなんだけど、犬がね、犬が犬なんだよ。どうしよう。とりあえず無視すればいいんだっけ。Greater dog just wants affection. It's so exciting. 鳴き声で攻撃してくるっていう発想はないわけじゃないけど、文字で攻撃してくるのはなかなかないよね。多分。声塊んかよ。じゃあ遊ぶか。It's flat on the ground. Greater dogs picks up all the snow in the area and brings it to you. Now dog is very tired. It rests its head on you. この寝てる犬がかわいい。Your movement slow, but you still haven't pet enough. 犬、痛い。行き過ぎた。犬。あぶな。ただの犬。舐められた。そうはならんやろ。いやー、なんていうか、程よいカオス。程よい謎仕様というか、謎世界。Human, this is your final and most dangerous challenge. Behold the gauntlet of deadly terror. 犬がかわいい。吊るされた犬がかわいい。そして何すんのその犬。他の武器より得体の知れない分怖くない？ When I say the word, it will fully activate. Cannons will fire, spikes will swing, blade will slide. で、犬は Each part will swing violently up and down. 犬は Only the tiniest chance of victory will remain. Are you ready? Because I am about to do it. しかしやらないのである。Well, what's a hold up? Hold up? What's hold up? I'm about to activate it now. 炎の感じが好きだ。That doesn't look very activated. Well, this challenge, it seems, maybe too easy to defeat the human with. Here, we can't use this one. I am a skeleton with standards. My puzzles are very fair, and my traps are expertly cooked. But this method is too direct. No class at all. Away it goes. What are you looking at? This was another decisive victory of Papyrus. Yeah, hey. Hey? 謎だな。I don't know what my brother is going to do now. If I were you, I will make sure I understand blue attacks. はいはい、青いやつね。Welcome to Snowdin! スノーディンへようこそ。The sight of such a friendly town fills you with determination. Snowdin Town. Shop. Hello, traveler. How can I help you? You want to know what to do here in Snowdin? Gwelby's has food, and the library has information. If you're tired, you can take a nap at the inn. That's right next door. My sister runs it. And if you're bored, you can sit outside and watch the wet clay skeletons do their thing. There's two of them. Brothers, I think. They just shown up one day and asserted themselves. The town has gotten a lot more interesting things than. Think back to your history class. A long time ago, monsters lived in the ruins back there in the forest. Long story short,
We all decided to leave the ruins and head for the end of the caverns. Along the way, some fuzzy folk decided they liked the cold and set up camp in Snowdin. Oh, and don't think about trying to explore the ruins. The doors behind been locked for ages, so unless you're a ghost or can burrow under the door, forget about it. なんか買うものあるかな？ Bicycle。じゃあちょっとこれを一つ買って、Bye now. Come again sometime. これとこれはいらないでしょ？これもこの中に入れちゃおう。スノーマンのかけら。まあ、いろんなとこ連れてってねって言われたけど、間違えて食べちゃうからさ、お前のこと。ね。ね。それから、スタート。アーマーとかは脱げないよね、確か。よし。じゃあ、ちょっと、もう一つぐらい買っておこうかな。この先、ちょっと減る可能性。Huh? Sell something? Does this look like a pawn shop? I don't know how it works where you came from, but if I started spending money on old branches and use this bandage, I'll be out of business in a jiffy. じゃあこれをもう一つ。ということで売れないんですね。いらないものを。こっちはホテルみたいなところ。Welcome to Snowden Inn, Snowden's premier hotel. One night is 80G. If, well, feel free to come back anytime. ちなみにここで寝ると HP がマックス以上になる。間違えた。じゃあまず君から話を聞いていこうかな。That lady over there. Something about her disturbs me. なんでだろうね。Isn't my little cinnamon just the cutest? Bun-buns are so adorable. Teehee. Burn. まあ、ウサギがウサギを散歩させてるように見えなくもない。これ実際ウサギなのかなんか、ネズミなのかってどうなんだ？まあウサギなんだろうけどさ。クリスマスですか？ Awful teens torment in a local monster by decorating its tree like horns. So we started giving that monster presents to make it feel better. Now, it's a tradition to put presents underneath a decorated tree. クリスマスにしてはちょっと出所が違う。Yo, you're a kid too, right? I can tell cause you're wearing a striped shirt. この世界ではしましまの服を着ていると子供ってことなんだよね。そして逆説的に考えればどんなに立派な男でも女でもなんかさ、こうムキムキなさ、なんかもう30代ぐらいのさ、男性でもここではしましまな服を着ていたら子供なんだぜ。素晴らしいだろな。This town doesn't have a mayor, but if there's ever a problem, a skeleton will tell a facial lady about it. That's politics. そうではないと思う。多分それは武力行使というものだね。グリルビーズ。なんか見たことあるやつらがいるぞ。まあ先にこっちに話しかけるか。No matter where I go, it's the same menu, the same people. Help! I want new drinks and hot guys. いるじゃん、ホットガイズ。ガイズっていうかガイ。ホットガイ。ガチで燃えてるけど。それでよければ。まあそういうジョークなのかな。Isn't human food different from monster food? It does things like spoil. And when you eat it, it passes all the way through your whole body. Disgusting. I'd love to try it sometime. 気持ち悪いっていう割に試したいってことは、君結構あれだね、きっと雲とか食えるタイプだね。雲とかね。虫を食べたりするのって最近だと流行ってるよね。YouTube 界でね。君もやってみるかい？ The capital's getting pretty crowded, so I've heard they're going to start moving here. I don't want to see the erasure of our local culture, but I definitely want to see some city slickers slip onto the butts. こいつ性格悪いな。どうしよう。話しかけよう。Grelbel says that he'd offer you a glass of water, but he doesn't touch the stuff. Or son? Those dogs are part of the Royal Guard, the elite military group led by Undyne. She's rude, loud, and beats up everybody who gets in her way. It's no wonder all the kids want to be like her when they grow up. この地下世界はね、人間世界とはまた常識が違うからね。君は何のモンスターなんだい？ I put out a line for some girls today. Someone told me that there are plenty of fish in the sea. Well, I'm taking that seriously. I'm literally going to make out with a fish. いいと思うよ。てかちょっと多分、なんか、魚関係のモンスターだよね、君。じゃあいいんじゃない？ It's playing a poker against itself. It appears to be losing. 自分とポーカーをやってて負けるっていう最高にわからない状態だな。Hey, どこ？ I'm thinking of getting a spike collar to show off my personality. It makes a statement like, attach a lace to me and take me for a walk, please. なんていうか、生きがってるけど結局犬なんだよな。散歩したいのか。てか自分で散歩すればいいじゃん。はい。はい。You better watch where you sit down in here, kid, because that big girl will jump into your lap and give you lots of love and attention. いいことじゃん。We're sentries, but we never get any respect. I wish those skeletons would throw us a bone. We love bones. まあ犬だからね、それは骨好きだよね。ちなみにグリルビー結構好き。それを言うためだけにもう一度入った。Everyone is always laughing and cracking jokes, trying to forget our modern crisis. Dreariness. Dreariness. Crowding. Lack of sunlight. I would join them, but I'm just not very funny. ネガティブ思考と We all know the underground has problems, but we'll smile anyway. Why? We can't do anything, so why we bother about it? プラス思考。このアンバランスな二人は、ちょっとお互いに話してみない？きっと気が合うよ、君たち。いや、知らんけど。お。Let's play monsters and humans! You aren't gonna make me be the human again, are you? 人間とモンスターごっこ。Ah, to be young again. The world sure felt boundless. そうかい。Ah, what a beautiful knock! Maybe if I don't answer, I'll hear it again. Ah, my patient reward me. Ah, ノックの音に興奮する変態。いや、多分違うけど。氷が生成されては運ばれてゆく。てか、急流だな、この川。さて、上に行くか。残念。何も起こらなかった。いやー、引き損ねたな。今回は何もなしか。そうだね。多分洗ったコップはすぐに乾くとは思うよ。ただそのコップがどれだけの熱に耐えられるかな。ここライブラリー、図書館。ただ、よく見ると、ライブラルビー。Welcome to the library. Yes, we know, the sign is misspelled. That look in your eye. You're someone that has trouble going crossword, isn't it? Doing. I love working on the newspaper. There's so little to report that we just fill it with comics and games. So, okay. When I was younger, my teachers gave me word searches when they ran out of assignments. I thought they were a waste of time, but look at me now. I'm the #1 word search creator in the entire underground. いや、すごいじゃないですか。It's a school report about monster funerals. Monster funerals, technically speaking, are cool as heck. When monsters get old and kick the bucket, they turn into dust. At funerals, we take that dust and spread it on that person's favorite thing. Then their essence will live it on that thing. Am I at the pace minimum yet? I'm kinda sick of writing this. While monsters are mostly made of magic, human beings are mostly made of water. Humans, with their physical forms, are far stronger than us, but they will never know the joy of expressing themselves through magic. They will never pardon birthday card. くしゃみが出そうで出なくて辛いです。ここでいろいろとモンスターと人間の違いについて学べるんだよね。Here I am, writing this book. ちょっとお待ちください。戻りました。ハクション代わりにくしゃみしてくれた。あれ、エラーが起きてるな。YouTube 受信している動画が少ないためよくわからない。 A person comes up and picks up the book. They start reading it. Oh, sorry. I'm still writing that one. 作者お前か。Because they're made of magic, monsters' bodies are attached to their soul. If a monster doesn't want to fight, its defenses will weaken. And the crueler the intentions of our enemies, the more their attack will hurt us. Therefore, if a being with a powerful soul strung with the desire to kill... Let's end this chapter here. Monster History Part 4. Fearing the humans no longer removed out of our old city home, we braved harsh cold, damp swampland, and searing hurt until we reached that we now call our capital. New home. Again, our king is really bad at names. 王様は毎回同じ。だから結構、昔から生きてるってことなんだよね。Love, hope, compassion. This is what people say monsters' souls are made of. But the absolute nature of soul is unknown. After all, humans have proven their souls don't need these things to exist. だから根本的に人間とモンスターは違うんだよね。読めないんかいこれ。あ。It's a mailbox overflowing with unread junk mail. This mailbox is labeled Papyrus. Look inside? Yes, it's empty. この感じだと、サンズはこっちでパパイラスはこっちかな。こっちだって言ってたね。一説によると、これはただ単にサンズが全ての、なんか支払いとかのメールとかを無視してる。もう一つの説だと、人気度の違い。悲しいね。It's locked. It's locked. 実は裏にもね、ちょっと扉があるんだけど、どうやったらその扉を入れるかちょっと覚えてない。It's locked from the inside. ちょっと待って、中に誰かいるじゃねえか、怖。この鎌倉は入ると、ショートカットができる。ただそれだけ。あ、こっちから行けない。ついでに保存して、また向こうに戻り、じゃあ次に行くか。さっき運ばれてきた氷とともに、だんだん雪の深みがhuman. Allow me to tell you about some complex feelings. Feelings like the joy of finding another pastel lover, the admiration for another's puzzle-solving skills, the desire to have a cool, smart person think you are cool. These feelings, they must be what you are feeling right now. I can hardly imagine what it must be like to feel that way. After all, I'm very great. I don't even wonder what having lots of friends is like. I pity you, lonely human. Worry not, you shall be lonely no longer. I, the great Papyrus, will be your... No, this is all wrong. I can't be your friend. You are a human. I must capture you. Then I can fulfill my lifelong dream. powerful, popular, prestigious. That's Papyrus, the newest member of the Royal Guard. ロイヤルガードに憧れる少年青年じゃあ、まず、ナンパ。What? Flirting? So you finally reveal your ultimate feelings. Well, I'm a skeleton with very high standards. I can make spaghetti. I have zero redeeming qualities. まあ、じゃあ、こっちで。Oh no, that's humility. It reminds me of myself. You're meeting all my standards. Let's date later after I capture you. 低い。How selfless. You want me to feel better about fighting you? I don't deserve such hospitality from you. 低い。じゃあ、spare. So you won't fight. Then, let's see if you can handle my fabled blue attack. 動かなければいいんだろうと思っているだろう。You're blue now. That's my attack! イエヘヘヘ。そして豪快なる音楽。いやー、この曲も素晴らしいんだよ。好きだなー、これ。What? No, I'm not thinking about the date. あー、一度沼るとこはきついんだよ。Papyrus steps and Titty brand Beshi cream behind his ear. あんた耳ないでしょ。Hold up longer to jump higher is. よし。Yeah, don't make me use my special attack. いや、これ何気にきついんだよな。痛い。お、無敵時間。Papyrus, head of the Royal Guard. かっこ妄想。しまったー。そうだ、こういうやつだ。モンスターキャンディ食べちゃった。いやー、これできついんだもんな。そして気づいた。パパイがさ、自分が耳がないことに。And then will be really proud of me. いや、君ロイヤルガードの一員じゃないけど、いいのかい？ああ The king will trim a hedge in the shape of my smile. 痛い。My brother is, well, he won't change very much. じゃあモンスターキャンディもまたさらに食べて。よいしょ。一度沼ると辛い。And anyone like me as sincerely as you? 痛い。違う。痛い。アイスクリーム食べちゃえ。Someone like you is very rare.
ゲームプレイできないやつ。And dating might be kind of hard. After you're captured and sent away. ちょ。いやー、話せないね。こんな状態だと話す以前の問題。痛い。まだ大丈夫。まだいける。まだ参る。多分ね。いやー、死にかけだよ。あ、なるほど。これちょっとわかった。前はね、毎回できなかったからね、これ。ちょっと微妙に遅いのやめろ。This is your last chance before my special attack. スペシャルアタックよりもこっちの方が辛いです。ちょっと動かないで。普通に辛いよな、このパピルスの。Behold my special attack. 犬が What the heck? That's my special attack. Hey, you stupid dog. Do you hear me? Stop munching on that bone. Hey, what are you doing? Come back here with my special attack. Oh well, I'll just use a really cool regular attack. Here's an absolutely normal attack. いやー、辛い。犬。Cool. Dude. 謎。飛んでー。そして謎のちっちゃい骨。何なんだこの骨は。近づいていくのいいのか。 Well, it's clear. You can't defeat me. Here, I can see you shaking your boots. Therefore, I, the great Papyrus, I'll let you grant your pity. I will spare you, human. Now, your chance to accept my mercy. よほほ。I can't even stop someone as weak as you. And Dane's going to be disappointed by me. I'll never join the Royal Guard, and my friend's quantity will remain stagnant. What should you say? Let's be friends. What a loser. Let's be friends! Really? You want me to be friends with me? Well then, I guess I can make an allowance for you. Well, we haven't even had our first date, and I've already managed to hit the friend zone. Who knew that all I needed to make pals was to give people awful puzzles and then fight them? You taught me a lot, human. I hereby grant you permission to pass through, and I will give you directions to the surface. Continue forward until you reach the end of the cavern. Then, when you reach the capital, cross the barrier. That's a magical seal trapping us that's all underground. Anything can enter through it, but nothing can exit. Except someone with a powerful soul, like you. That's why the king wants to acquire a human. He wants to open the barrier with soul power. Then,
as monsters can return to the surface. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you. To reach the exit, you will have to pass through the king's castle. The king of all monsters. Well, he's a big fuzzy pushover. Everybody loves that guy. I'm certain if you just say, "Excuse me, Mr. Dreamer, can I please go home?" He'll guide you right to the barrier himself. Anyway, that's enough talking. I'll be at home being a cool friend. Feel free to come and have a date. Yeah. まあ、なんというか、パパイヤスと戦いました。やったね。そしてデートしてもいいとのお達しがあったので、一緒にデートする前に、セーブと追加購入をちょっといくつかちょうだい。よし。はい。1時間か。どうしよっかな。これ以上やるとちょっと長くなっちゃうけど。まあまだ時間あるしいいか。土曜だし。じゃあ、パピルスとデートしましょう。So you came back to have a date with me. You must be really serious about this. I'll have to take you someplace really special. A place I like to spend a lot of time. ついていくよ。はい、U ターン。着くところは、家だ。My house! 土曜だし、デートだし、夜だし。いかがわしいですね。まず床が謎の模様。You touch the couch. It makes a juggling sound. You find a bunch of loose coins inside the couch. You got 20G. よくわかんないところで金をゲットする。This is my brother's pet rock. He always forgets to feed it. As usual, I have to take responsibility. The rock is covered in sprinkles. 石がペットです。これは多分、いやでもどうだろうな、アンダーグラウンドの人たち、ちょっと頭おかしいから。キッチンね、これ。ちなみにサンズとパパイラスの名前の元ネタはフォントですね。サンズコミックとパピルス。じゃあ、こっから見るか。That's a trash can. Feel free to visit it anytime. Aha! Interested in my food museum? Please peruse my culinary art show. Half of the fridge is filled with containers all labeled spaghetti. The other half contained nothing but an empty bag of chips. My brother always goes out to eat, but recently he tried baking something. It was like a quiche, but filled with a sugary non-egg substance. How absurd! まあ、パイだろうね、キッシュじゃなく。何のパイかは、まあ、お察しの通りですよ。ね、サンズは、ね。Impressed? I increased the height of my sink. Now I can fit more bowls under it. Take a look-see.
てててててててててこの謎の音。What? Catch that meddling cannon! Curses. Sans! Stop plaguing my life with incidental music! そのセリフ何回も聞いたな。懐かしいな。It's a dirty sock with a series of notes on it. Sans, please pick up your sock. Okay. Don't put it back down. Move it. Okay. You moved it 2 inches. Move it into your room. Okay. And don't bring it back. Okay. It's still here. Didn't you just say not to bring it back to my room? Forget it. こういうちっちゃな小競り合いを楽しんでるんだな、サンドは。Oh, it's my favorite game show. It says, stay tuned for a new program. MTT. What? It's usually better than this. この曲はいつか聞くことになりますよ。This is just a bad episode. Don't judge me. It's a joke book. Take a look inside. Inside the joke book was a quantum physics book. You look inside. Inside the quantum physics book was another joke book. Look inside. There's another quantum physics book. You decided to stop. 骨の絵 A classic image. It always reminds me of what's important in life. The door is locked. 出てこい。あとこの謎のなんか燃えてるようなエフェクトは何なんだ。中でパーリーしてる？パーリーナイトしてる？ねえ。That's my room. If you've finished looking around, we could go in and do whatever people do when they date. いやー。広いな。Hey, those are all the attacks I use on you. Great memories, huh? Seems like it was only yesterday, even though it basically just happened. ちょっと古いモニターだね。The internet, I'm quite popular there. I'm just a dozen away from a double-digit follower count. Of course, fame as a steep price. A jealous troll has besieged my online persona. Always send me bad puns in a goofy font. それお兄さんだよ。There are no skeletons inside my closet, except me sometimes. That book's one of my favorites. Advanced puzzle construction for critical minds. The next book's another one of my favorites. Peekaboo with Fluffy Bunny. The ending always gets me. こいつのキャラがなんかいまいち読めんのよね。Isn't that flag needle? And I found it at the bay. I think it's from the human world. Now I know what you're thinking. Why would a human flag have a cool skeleton on it? Well, I have a theory. I think humans must have descended from skeletons. Nyeh. 惜しい。Ah, yes. Action figures. A great reference for theoretical battle scenarios. How do I have to be so many? Well, let's just say they're from a chubby, smiling man who loves to surprise people. Yes, that's right. Santa! そして、車。車内泊になるかどうかはわからないけど。That's my bed.
If I ever get to the surface, I'd like to drive down a long highway. Wind in my hair, sun on my skin. Of course, that's just a dream. So instead I cruise while I snooze. そっか。いい夢だと思うよ。So, if you've seen everything, do you want to start the date? デート Dating start! Here we are, on our date. I've actually never done this before, but don't worry. You can't spell prepared without several letters from my name. I snagged an official dating rulebook from the library. We're ready to have a great time. Let's see. Step 1. Press the C key on your keyboard for dating app. C キーを押した結果、なんかいろいろ出てきた。Wow, I feel so informed. I think we're ready for step 2. これなんかこういろいろと乗っかってるけど、一番謎なのは多分左下の卵だと思うよ。egg。なんか出てくるかな。Ask them on a date. Human, I, the great papyrus, will go on a date with you. Yes. Really? Wowie. I guess that means it's time for part 3. Steps 3. Put on nice clothes to show you care. Wait a second. Wear clothing. That bandage hanging off of you. You're wearing clothing right now. Not only that, earlier today you were also wearing clothing. No, could it be? You wanted to date me from the very beginning? Yes. No, you planned it all. You're way better at dating than I am. Now you're dating power. Yeah. Don't think you've bested me yet. I, the great papyrus, have never been beaten at dating, and I never will. I can easily keep up with you. You see, I, too, can wear clothing. In fact, I always wear my special clothes underneath my regular clothes. Just in case somebody happens to ask me on a date. Behold. Yeah, what do you think of my secret style? No, a genuine compliment. However, you don't truly understand the hidden power of this outfit. Therefore, what you just say is invalid. 消された。This date won't escalate any further unless you find my secret. But that won't happen. Human souls are stronger than monster souls, but the soul of our shoes, on the other hand, are about the same. いいこと言った機会? This shirt didn't originally say cool, but I improved it. Expert tip. All clothing articles can be improved this way. There's no secret to my legs, just hard work and perseverance. My hat? My hat! My hat! Yeah! Well then, you found my secret. I suppose I have no choice. It's a present just for you. Pasta. Do you know what it is? Of course. Spaghetti. That's what you're thinking, isn't it? Right, but it's also wrong. This ain't any plain old pasta. It's an artisan work. Silken spaghetti. finally aged in an oaken cask. When cooked by me, Master Chef Papyrus. Human, it's time to end this. There's no way this can go any farther. You take a small bite. Your face reflexively scrunches up. The taste is indescribable. What a passionate expression. You must really love my cooking. And by extension me, maybe even more than I do. そしてあたりは白くなったのである。Human, it's clear now you're madly in love with me. Everything you do, everything you say, it's all been for my sake. Human, I want to be happy too. It's time for me to express my feelings. It's time that I told you. Papyrus. Boy, it is hot in here, or is it just me? Oh shoot, human, I'm sorry. I don't like you the way you like me. Romantically, I mean, I'm tired very hard now. I tried very hard now. I thought that because you flirted with me, that I was supposed to go on a date with you. Then, on the date, feelings would blossom forth. I would be able to match your passion for me. But alas, I, the great Papyrus, have failed. I feel just the same as before, and instead, by dating you, I have only drawn you deeper into your intense love for me, a dark prison of passion with no escape. How could I have done this to my dear friend? No, wait, that's wrong. I can't fail at anything. Human, I will help you through these trying times. I'll keep being your cool friend and act like this all never happened. After all, you are very great. It would be tragic to lose your friendship. So please, don't cry because I won't kiss you. Because I don't even have lips. And, hey, someday, you'll find someone as great as me. Well, no, that's not true. But I'll help settle for second best. Nyeh. というわけで、振られました。Oh, and if you ever need to reach me, here's my phone number. You can call me anytime, platonically. Well, gotta go. Yeah. この子は自分が言ってることを理解しているのだろうか。とにかく、デートをした上で、恋愛対象としてめがれない。ごめんな。と振られました。慰めてくれよ、お兄様。なあ、お兄様。ちなみに自分は三女派です。はい。もう一度。セーブをしてっと。じゃあ、次行きますか。もうちょっとぐらい歩こう。氷と一緒に歩いていこう。ここはもう、さっきのパピルスがいたからっていう演出より、ただ単に霧が濃いみたいな感じだね。雪の世界から、いい感じの世界。これ。All that gives my life validation is explaining the echo flower. No one can know. Never trust a flower, that's one of the constants of this world. Never trust a flower. これはエコーフラワーといって、近くで聞いた音をそのまま何度も何度も繰り返し話す花というよくわかんない花です。The sound of rushing volume fills you with determination. そして君はなんでここにいるんだい？ Yo, you're sneaking out of see her too? Awesome. She's the coolest, right? I wanna be just like her when I grow up. Hey, don't tell my parents I'm here. Haha. このはとは一体誰だろうね。そしてお前は何してんのここで。というところで終わろうかな。はい。じゃあ今日はここら辺で終わりたいと思います。次回はサンズに話しかけるところから始まります。またの。